let's make it happen. 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 per correct answer. I wish you the best of luck. And your time starts now. To decline an offer for the time being is to take a rain what?
Check.
Correct. What vehicles are the main focus of the show Sons of Anarchy?
Motorcycle.
Yeah, that'll do. In poker, the highest four of a kind hand contains four of which card
Aces.
rank? Hearts. Ace. Australian Prime Ministers Menzies and Hawke share which given name?
Robert.
Correct. Alaska is the only US state to have which species of bear in the wild?
Polar bear.
Grizzly. Polar. In which Japanese city is Yoyogi Park?
Tokyo.
Correct. What term for a type of rugby league score also means to attempt to do something? Right. Correct.
Yeah.
Which massive object in our solar system bombards Earth with UV radiation?
Sun.
The sun. Correct. Which Welsh actress stars opposite Antonio Banderas in The Mask of Zorro?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Zeta-Jones. Beginning with B, which hard tissue in the human body contains osteocytes?
Bone.
Correct. In Australia, which broadcast medium debuted just before the Melbourne Olympics?
TV.
TV, when driving a road area masked by the car's structure is called a blind what?
Spot.
Correct. Good job. $16,000, Patrick. Now, you've skied Japan before, so you know that 16 grand is going to go.
Make sure you hurry, it's only for a limit.
Well, yeah.
I'll go with 16. Let's go straight down the bank middle.
That's a lot of money too.
Let's take that.
Absolutely. 45 goes. 3 goes. $16,000. Minute on the clock.
Okay.
Best of luck to you, Pete. Your time starts now. The film industry, commonly known as Bollywood, is based in which country?
India.
Compare what homophone means both a group of cows and the past tense of
Herd.
Herd. Correct. Australian Trent Sainsbury plays what sport professionally?
Surfing.
Squash.
Soccer. The Battle of Crete was fought during which World
World War II.
Correct. In physics, the term stiction is a blend of static with which other word?
Friction.
Correct. What primary colour is the star on Algeria's national flag?
Blue.
Red. Noni Hazelhurst co-presented which long-running children's show?
Play school.
Play school.
Correct. A California roll is sushi typically made using what creamy green fruit?
Avocado.
Correct. The ability to mentally visualise is often referred to as the mind's
Eye.
eye. Correct. Roskilde was the capital of Denmark immediately before which city?
Copenhagen.
Correct. Elizabeth Salander is a main character in the novel The Girl with the Dragon what?
Tattoo.
Correct. How many home bases are on a standard Ludo game board?
1.
4. The Sharpoo is a cross between a Shar-Pei and which other dog breed? Poodle. Got it. Hey, that was an amazing round.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
$20,000. Good start. A. Crane. B. Stork. C. Owl. What are your thoughts?
It's a bit of a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Storks, owls, I'm not sure. Crane. Let's go with that.
Correct answer is? Yeah, good job. Oh, well, guess their way. Question. What item of clothing did not form part of Philadelphia? Correct answer is...
And I, both men of an age, we've been to see our GP at some stage and they've discussed our blood tests and said, your iodine levels are okay, so there's no need to worry about your thyroid.
Oh, is that right? Is that something else to look forward to?
Yes.
36 between two. Man, if you can double that today, it'll be quite a haul. Anyway, we'll try. We'll meet Emily after the break. And your time starts now. In an automatic car, which foot pedal is on the driver's left?
Brake.
Correct. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse is a famous line from what film?
Taxi?
Godfather.
How many 20-cent pieces make up $20?
125.
100.
Sorry.
At Cameron Corner, which state meets the borders of South Australia and Queensland?
New South Wales.
Pass.
New South Wales. What word means both a superhero's cloak and a piece of land jutting into the... Correct. A classic cocktail of brandy, chocolate liqueur and cream is known as a brandy what?
Alexander.
US politician Bernie Sanders sought the presidential nomination of which party?
Democrat.
The Democrats.
Correct. In a classic game, Uno, what is the lowest odd number card?
1.
Two.
One. Adore was a 2017 hit single for Australian Amy who?
Whitehouse.
Shark. Most citizens of the Republic of Ireland identify as what Christian denomination?
Catholic.
Catholic. A common term for a middle. I am It was a bit of a roller coaster ride.
Oh my God.
There's no doubt about that. No, look, it wasn't terrible. It's $6,000 you didn't have a minute on the clock out there. Best of luck. And your time starts. Now, a common phrase when beginning an activity is let's get this show on the what?
Road.
Correct. In mathematics, the term product usually means the result of which operation?
Addition.
Addition.
Multiplication.
Ah, yeah,
How
it's
many
the sum.
years had Australia been in World War II before the US joined in?
2.
2. Beginning with C. What part of the large intestine starts at the cecum?
Colon.
Pass.
The colon. Enthusiasts seeking which mythical creature is said to be on Squatch Watch?
Watch.
In
Yeah.
which Australian capital city is the municipality of Wallara?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Correct. The theme song of TV's The Brady Bunch begins, here's the story of a lovely... What?
Lady.
Correct. Flavoured with almond biscotti, are biscuits originally from which country?
Italy.
Italy. Correct. Nathan Buckley played for Collingwood in which other AFL club?
Brisbane Lions.
Sydney.
Brisbane. And what homophone means both a religious song and a masculine pronoun?
Him.
Him.
Correct. The coastal taipan is a snake native to Indonesia. PNG, of which other country?
Australia.
Malaysia.
Australia. There we go. Yeah, that's way across the waters. Well done, Anthea. You're holding up your end of the bargain here. That's a $10,000 haul. The term biologist corresponds to which branch of science?
Biology.
Yeah. Biology.
Correct. According to the old adage, many a true word is spoken in what?
Jest.
Jest. Correct. Which iconic Australian river reaches the sea at Marlow?
Patrick.
Murray. The Snowy. In 2003, who succeeded Simon Crean as ALP leader?
Mark Latham.
Yeah. Pass.
Mark Latham. What purple vegetable must be used in a classic ratatouille?
Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Correct. A warlock is commonly deemed the male equivalent
Witch.
of what?
Heat.
Which? Correct. In AFL, there is no score awarded when the ball hits which post?
Behind post.
The boundary post.
The behind. Which Colombian-born actor plays Gloria in TV's Modern Family?
Emily.
Oh yeah. Sophie Vergara.
The Hindenburg Zeppelin disaster happened in which country?
United States.
USA. Correct. A species of marine crustacean is the red king what?
Prawn.
Crab. Correct. Which Stephen King novel centres on a haunted Plymouth car?
Oh, Christine.
Patrick.
Pass. Christine, what word can mean a female sultan or a dry grape?
Sultana.
Anthea. Bryson.
Sultana. In which European country are the regions Murcia and La Rioja?
Emily.
Italy.
Spain.
A hit 60 song for the Beach Boys was God Only What?
Nose.
Nose.
Correct. By law, Reblochon cheese can only be produced in which country?
France.
France.
Correct. Lucky dice are typically attached to a car's rear view what?
Patrick.
Yeah.
Correct. A kid is the young of which horned
Emily.
Goat.
Correct. In which US state is George Washington's home Mount Vernon?
Heat.
Washington. Virginia.
Virginia,
Of which
yeah.
Marvel
Born in Virginia.
cinematic superhero team is Falcon a member?
Patrick.
Avengers.
Correct. At room temperature, in what state of matter is boron?
Solid.
Heat.
Solid.
Correct. In poker, a pair of what cards is also known as the ladies?
Queens.
Queens.
Correct. A common phrase meaning a typical task is a tall what?
Order.
Yeah. Order.
Correct. Beatrice was the muse of which medieval Italian poet?
Heat.
Dante.
Correct.
Yeah.
What colour lights go out to signal the start of an F1 race?
Anthea. Green.
Correct.
Hmm.
All right, team. A good effort in the end. To whip up 20. Close down Norfolk. Good on you.
All 4 of them got through.
Solid score and recovered your rhythm well after the Sophia Vergara's moment for the second half was good.
Absolutely right. Final chase after these news headlines.
Andrew, next, passengers trapped in a train emergency near Altona.
Fine. We'll cross live for the latest as overhead power lines come down on a carriage.
The appeal against wife killer Boris Rostevsky's manslaughter sentence.
Witnesses recall the horrifying raid that could lead to a victim losing the use of his arm.
Teenagers arrested over a brutal attack on an innocent man.
The Melbourne terrorist blaming the internet for his radicalisation.
Yeah, right.
Sam Newman's touching tribute to a football legend.
And in weather, we may have a few days that reach 20 degrees on the horizon. I'll show you which days.
7 News is coming up next.
This news update brought to you by Deliveroo.
Thank you to the newsroom for that. It's 20 steps. Now, your strategy has paid off to this point. Matt, are we good to go?
Yes.
It's time for the final chase. Best of luck, everyone. Goliath, your time starts now. A blister most commonly appears on which human body organ?
Skin.
The skin.
Correct. A rhyming term used when things are equal is even what?
Stephen.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which large African river flows out of Lake Victoria?
The Nile.
Correct. Who succeeded Alexander Downer as Liberal Party leader?
Mark Houston.
Brendan Nelson.
Stop the clock.
No.
Who
Houston.
succeeded Alexander Downer as Liberal Party leader?
Hewson. Houston. Can't remember his first name. John Houston. John Houston.
What do you think, James?
Yeah, we're going to go with Abbott. Tony Abbott.
Go Abbott.
No.
John Abbott.
Oh.
17 required.
I sworn it was Houston.
1:42 on the clock. Better luck next time. Time restarts. Now, which red fruit commonly garnishes a Manhattan cocktail?
Cherry.
Correct. In AFL, which umpire is responsible for a throw-in?
Boundary umpire.
Correct. What does the letter N stand for in the acronym ANZAC?
New.
New.
Correct. The film The Shape of Water stars Sally who?
Field.
The film The Shape of Water
Sally.
stars Sally who?
What Sallys have we got?
Not Sally.
Oh, second. No, I haven't got any ideas.
Sally Field?
Said that, Jeff.
No, sorry. Sally Hawkins.
No.
Sally Hawkins. There we go. 14, 1:22. Your time, Goliath, restarts. Now, deposed dictator Saddam Hussein stood trial in which country?
Iraq.
Iraq.
Correct. A species of large predatory fish is the Caribbean reef what?
Shark.
Shark. Correct. To which Bryce Courtney novel is Tandia the sequel?
The
Power of One.
Correct. What word can mean raw wool or to swindle someone?
Fleece.
Correct.
No.
Epicureanism is named for which philosopher?
Curious.
Stop the clock. Epicureanism is named for which philosopher?
Epic Homer. Maybe Homer. Don't ask me why I'm saying that, but epic.
No.
The Odyssey.
Yeah,
Iliad and the Odyssey. No, he wasn't really a Homer, was he? He was a poet.
Matt said Epicurus. It's Epicurus.
Yeah.
Epicurus. 54
Whatever.
on the clock. 10 required. And your time restarts. Now, Neil Diamond wrote the hit song, Girl, You'll Be a Woman When?
Soon.
Correct.
Yeah.
The sweet plant Stevia rebordiana is native to which continent?
South America.
South America.
Correct. Which reigning monarch is the patron of Britain's Royal Ballet?
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Correct. In which country is the NASCAR Hall of Fame?
USA.
Correct. Strasbourg is the official seat of which parliament?
European.
The German.
Stop the clock. Strasbourg is the official seat of which parliament?
European. EU.
Austria. Going Austria?
No. Strasbourg's in France.
It's the European Parliament.
Yes.
European Parliament. Okay, so, Matt, your time restarts. Now, Dwayne Johnson voices Maui in which Disney film?
Moana.
Correct. The Halfpenny Bridge can be found in which Irish city?
Dublin.
Correct. Colloquially, to be unfairly treated is to be hard done what?
By.
Correct. What colour is the letter L on Victorian driver's L plate?
Black.
It is black.
Correct. Author Dashiell Hammett worked for which detective agency?
Pinkertons.
Correct. To protect their eyes, camels have 2 rows of what?
Lashes.
Ah, shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Pretty pleased with himself there. Oh, team, 2 seconds in it. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
I've got to say goodbye to you, $34,500. You've put on some great displays of knowledge here today.
Let that be a lesson to future players. It doesn't help to take the negative offer. There's nothing in it for you.
Thanks for being with us. See you next time on The Chase Australia.
Tonight, terrified suburban commuters trapped as an electricity cable falls onto their train. Prosecutors appeal Boris Rostevsky's 9-year sentence for manslaughter. Police forced into a damning admission on the bungled raid that left a man with shocking injuries. Also exclusive, teenagers arrested over a brutal attack on an innocent man. A Melbourne ISIS supporter blaming the internet for driving him to a terror attack. Exclusive, the son of a Snowtown killer breaks his silence for the first time. His message on setting his dad free. And Melbourne high flyers in a moving tribute to a football industry legend.
Live from our Melbourne headquarters.